Hey, what's up, ladies and germs? Welcome back to another edition of Mad Movie Review. I'm your host, Mad Dog. Today I'm talking about Nick motherfucking Fury.
Secret Destroyer.
Now, once again, there are spoiler alerts, so if you don't want this to ruin you watching Captain Marvel, please shut this down. The future director of S.H.I.E.L.D., who is at this point a low-level bureaucrat, Fury appears without his signature eye patch at this film, and because it's set before he loses his eye. The director explains that Danvers is the first superhero that Fury comes across, which sets him on a path where the character is in the modern MCU. Jackson describes Fury at this point as somewhat of a desk jockey who not as yet became cynical towards bureaucracy, and who learns in this film that there are superpowered beings who could help S.H.I.E.L.D. Jackson also added that trusting Danvers plays a key role in his development as they become close in this film. Also, Jackson was digitally aged by 25 years, the first time that Marvel's has done this in a whole entire film. This film also shows the fact that he loses his eye, but in this one it describes that he loses his eye to a cat scratch. According to the character in the comic books, that's not how that happens. But in this, it kind of explains that he also lies to Coulson and says that, over-exaggerating, maybe not lying, but over-exaggerating how he lost his eye. It's interesting because they're already calling S.H.I.E.L.D. S.H.I.E.L.D. In the later movies after Iron Man, the very first movie to come out. And prior to that, Coulson was saying the lengthy version of what S.H.I.E.L.D. stands for, and he kept on explaining, yes, we're trying to work on that. But in this one and all the prior ones, they already broke it down to a smaller acronym. Also in this film, it shows that he had not yet called the Avengers Initiative the Avengers Initiative. It was called something else. But when he was filling out the paperwork and following this new idea of what he wanted to do, if he ever had come across anybody else with those types of powers, and he decided to change the name because of Danvers' picture. It said on her plane, Avenger. So that was pretty interesting. Also, he is not the person in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. at that time. It's Agent Keller who's in charge. And he is actually just a Skrull in disguise. Finds out later on that he can't trust the dude. And then later after that, finds out that he actually can. So it's kind of funky. But to make a long story short, Samuel Jackson helps Danvers. She helps him design his pager into a two-way that you see at the end of Infinity Wars when he's trying to contact her. It's interesting though, the fight against Thanos could have probably been cut a whole hell of a lot short had he contacted Captain Marvel in the first place. It's weird that he would have waited this long until he almost evaporated. It was just good. It was a good flick. There's a lot more to talk about. Like this video, subscribe to my page, and look forward to the rest of them. Peace.